everybody? Fame Rothstein here, Fame Rothstein Sports Investing Show. Saturday, December 28th, 2019. It's about 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful, lovely Queen City, a.k.a. the Republic of Cincinnati. Foggy than a mother right now. Foggy as hell right now, but that's going to burn off because it's supposed to be like over 60 today, like 62 or something like that. But at any rate, Fame Rothstein Sports Investing. But hey, we start our week on Thursday, and right now we're 3-3 for the week. We had a bad day first on Thursday. We were 1-2. Yesterday, Friday, 2-1. Man, that Michigan State and Wake Forest game, we said it would stay under 50. Man, they put up 41 combined in the first half. I said, oh, shit, that was a horrible pick. Michigan State scores a touchdown in the third. Then Michigan State does what they do. Play defense and make you play a little bit. And their quarterback came back to life, went back to normal. And it stayed under 50, 48. Ain't that something? Ain't it funny how the sports investing gods work? So we're 3-3 so far this week. I got 4 for you today. All right, 4 for this is even if you are not a sports investor, this is a great sporting day. You got boxing on tonight, college football playoffs, then you got a regular NBA slate, all right? And speaking of the NBA, we're going to start off with that. But before we start, I just want to remind you that, hey, if you feel like you have a gambling problem, don't listen to this show. Don't watch this show. I appreciate it. But don't watch because we talk about sports investing through sports wagering on this show. And I don't want to be any trigger to any negative behaviors for you. So please contact your state or your local Gamblers Anonymous Association hotline, and hopefully they can get you the services you feel you need. But those of you remain, you will become profitable sports investors, all right? And all I ask is that you like and subscribe. I don't charge you anything. If you go listen to my podcast that's on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Breaker, anywhere you can find a podcast, I'm pretty much there, okay? You can find this show, and just like I told you on episode 1 back in 2018, August of 2018, I'll never charge you for picks. All I ask is that you like and subscribe. All right, that's all. Because if it gets to the point where I got to charge you, a $300 package, and guarantee your money back and all that, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that, and guarantee you that you make your money back over the course of a year or whatever. No, I don't want to do that. I don't think that's fair. We're all in this together. We're all trying to get a little money. That's all. I guess I should or could, but no, I'm not doing that, all right? No, that's not my game, all right? But let's get into it, all right? The picks. The first one, NBA, okay? We got the Toronto Raptors going to Boston, okay? This is a prop bet. Pascal Siakam's out, so there's really nobody to really guard Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum he only scored like 11 or 12 on Christmas. He hasn't played since. Celtics haven't played since. He's going to go over 19.5. That's his prop bet, 19.5. Maybe your book has him at 20.5. He's going to go over that, okay? He's going to go over that for tonight against the Raptors. All right? And the second one, okay, I've got both college football playoff games, all right? First one, 4 o'clock Eastern, the Oklahoma University Sooners are playing the odds-on favorite, the LSU Tigers. I love Louisiana State I love the way, to do the Go Tigers. They spell it Geaux. Now they're doing that with Joe Burrow's name, but they're spelling it Berreux. I love what LSU does that because of their French influence. I love that. But I think the total, when I first saw the total early in the week, it was like 73. Now it's went up to 76. I'm good on that, okay? We're going to fade that. I do like LSU to win by 13.5. LSU is a better team than Oklahoma. They play better defense. They know Jalen Hurts. They held him to the last time he was in Alabama. They held him to 7, and LSU wasn't shit that year. I mean, they finished second in the West to Alabama, but you know what I mean. That last year that Jalen Hurts was the starter for Alabama. He got replaced in the championship game by Tua, and then you know the rest is history. Gonna go with LSU minus 13.5. All right, that's what the line is. I'm not buying points, selling points, nothing. That's what the line is. We're gonna beat that line minus 13.5. All right. Second pick of the day is the 8 o'clock game. Ohio State Buckeyes against the defending national champions, Clemson Tigers. All right. Now, I know what you're thinking. He's in Cincinnati. He's going to go with Ohio State. You're wrong on both accounts. All right. Yes, I'm in Cincinnati, but I'm not going with Ohio State because Cincinnati, we kind of got our own thing. We got our Circle Freeway 275 that it's kind of like the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans that's supposed to protect the U.S. from the rest of the invaders. That's how 275 is. It protects Cincinnati from the rest of Ohio. We got our own thing. We don't rock with Columbus. We don't rock with Ohio State. Cincinnati Enquirer, the newspaper of record, doesn't even have a beat writer for Ohio State. It's only an hour and a half away. But we don't rock with them like that. Okay? We got our own thing. We got 2 Pro Bowl teams. We got 2 Major League teams, a baseball and a football team. Worry about no damn college football down here. Okay? But you got Justin Fields. This is his second college football playoff. Remember, he played for Georgia. What was that, last year? He played for Georgia. And then you've got the Clemson quarterback. He won the national title last year, Trevor Lawrence. I'm expecting points. Okay? We're going to go over 62.5 points. That's what the total is. As a matter of fact, I think it's only 62. We're saying it's going to go over 62.5. So if you want to buy a point, go for it. You know, to push it up a little bit, you'll make a little more than minus 110, probably be minus 105 or even money if you go to 62.5. But it's going to go over that. Trust me. All right? And then the last one of the day is boxing. You got Gervonta Tank Davis out of Baltimore, or Baltimore as they say up there, going against my man Gamboa, an Olympic gold medalist. You ask me, this is going to be Tank Davis's first tough fight. He better get to Gamboa quick, because once Gamboa settles in, he's going to start raking on him. I'm taking Gamboa. You want to take him by, you can take the 3-way on him. Win, take TKO, or, decision, TKO, or KO. You can do that however you want to take him, but Gamboa's going to win this fight. Okay? He's going to win this fight. This will be Tank Davis's first loss. All right? So let's recap. NBA, Toronto at Boston. We're going to take Jason Tatum to score over 19.5 points. He should finish in the mid-20s. So whatever your book has, as long as your book doesn't have him over 22.5, you should be okay. Okay? College football playoffs. 4 o'clock Eastern. Oklahoma versus LSU. We're going to take LSU minus 13.5. 8 o'clock Eastern. College football playoffs. Ohio State and Clemson. We're going to take Ohio State and the defending national champions Clemson to go over a combined 62.5 points. Okay? Then boxing tonight, you've got Tank Davis and Gamboa. We're going to take Gamboa to win. I'm going to take him by the decision, but if you want to take him by the KO or TKO, on the 3-way somehow, that's on you. We're going to take him to win by decision, all right? We're just going to take him to win the fight. All right? On the money line to win, all right? So there you have it. You got plenty of time. Get online, get in line, get to the bag, all right? And you know my show's motto, if there's games to be played, there's money to be made. I'll be back tomorrow on YouTube and the podcast with the NFL Bizarro Week. You know how Bizarro Week is in the NFL. Kind of tough to negotiate. We'll find a way to get through it, all right? Now, also, don't forget, like and subscribe here, like and subscribe there. If we're not on social media together, let's link up. You follow me, let me know who you are, I'll follow you right back. At Fame Rothstein, FAMEROTHSTEIN on Twitter, Fame_Rothstein, FAME_ROTHSTEIN on Instagram. All right, like and subscribe to this show. You should be pounding that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button, all right, so you know when I put up a show. All right, and my email, FameRothstein at Yahoo, FAMEROTHSTEIN, all right? Let me go and get my day started, and I'll be back tomorrow to holler at you. Let's be safe, be courteous to each other, and we'll be back to talk about it tomorrow. But until then, peace.